Hi, so I'm Jonathan. I'm the UK Business Director of Engaging Networks. I'm just going to spend a few minutes now talking about some company updates we've had over the last year, looking at some team updates and also some software updates we've done, which just shows how we continue to invest in the software for all you guys for the benefit of Engaging Networks. So on the team updates we've had since the ENCC 25, the weather isn't quite as nice as last year, but hopefully it'll improve. We've had lots and lots over the last year, which is fantastic to see. Focusing around updates around marketing team, with our client support teams, in finance, in product support, with compliance and technology as well. So across all different aspects of the software and our company. In the marketing area, we've had Heather join us as a content marketing manager and also Angelina as our demand gen manager. And they're looking after, obviously, our marketing initiatives, just really to help us tell more stories about Engaging Networks and all the great things we're doing in the software. Christine has come on board as our compliance coordinator. So she's helping us with all those fun compliance initiatives we have with PCI, with SOC, with evolving AI landscapes, with GDPR and so on. You might have been in touch with her a little bit as well, talking for those users, for those of us users for fundraising, with our quarterly PCI scan initiatives. So you probably have spoken to Christine a bit as well. And she serves as a bridge really between our compliance teams, led by Tiffany, who's here today as well, and our tech teams and support teams. John, who's been in the support team for a few years now, is also moving into a new role as an integration specialist. So that's just started fairly recently. And he's focusing on basically our integration capabilities in the software. Think of things like Salesforce, CRM integrations, payment gateways, anything really to support those key technical implementations we have. But to bolster our client support team, as John moves across, we've also added Joe into the support team. And we have now, led by Alison, who's our first VP of Finance, and Megan, who's come on board as our bookkeeper. We have a fully dedicated finance team now as well to send out all those lovely invoices to you guys and make sure you all pay on time. But on the product and technology side, Michael has just joined us as a software engineer. In fact, Michael just joined, I think, last week, and he's come down from Scotland. So say hello to Michael and all the rest of us and all our Fetch and Mint tops today. I'm not sure they're meant to be running ones, but we all seem to be in running gear today. So be lots of running around for us to do. And in the product team, we've had Charlie join us as a project manager. So he's basically talking to our engineers to help us get their code into the platform, and also the product team as well to help organize the roadmap into actually software initiatives. And Noel has also joined in the product team to basically get more stuff from the roadmap into our software. And on the software, just a few highlights of some of the things we've released since last year's conference back in last May. And there's lots more detail on our knowledge base. So if you go to knowledge.engagingnetworks.net, there's a news and update section, and you have all the details of all the releases which we've had in the last year there, and also some news on the upcoming ones which are coming out in the next few weeks and months as well. So check out our knowledge base for all the further details. But a few highlights: we've increased what we're doing with our events tool. So we've added an event waitlist functionality, and also now it supports digital wallets in there for an enhanced donation experience for your supporters. We've also continued to improve our Salesforce connector. So for those who use that, I'm sure you've seen lots of improvements around there as well. With segments, that's been around for a while now, but we've integrated that into our marketing automation technology. So that's the ability now to send really more customized, say, welcome series emails, reactivation emails, lapse donor and campaigner emails, all using our really powerful segmentation tools to really increase your donor and campaigner engagement there. And likewise, we've added the marketing tool Email Builder into marketing automations as well to make those emails easier to send and set up for you. Gift View is another one we've added for our fundraising clients, where you can basically now search for specific transactions inside the Engaging Networks dashboard. You can look for them either via something to do with the transaction itself or supporters, and then easily in there, maybe update a donation, suspend it, change the value. Really quick way to engage with your donors very quickly and to give them a better experience with you guys too. Smart Pages is obviously one of our key features which we've added, and I'm sure you've seen lots of content and emails about that. Marta's giving a session later on going into more detail about Smart Pages, I think back in here this evening. But But obviously with our page builder technology, it was always very customizable and flexible, allowed you to build pages in any way. But with Smart Pages, they're basically now, through a click of a button and no code experience, you can create these pages very, very quickly and get them set up and send out to your supporters at double quick time. And also for the fundraising element, there's a Lightbox available now, which you can put onto your websites, which again allows you to engage your donors and get them giving through these fantastic new pages. So come and have a look and listen to Marta later on for all the details about how that will work and what the next steps are with Smart Pages. Report Builder and peer-to-peer, we've just continued to enhance all those tools over the last year as well. With Report Builder, we've made exports cleaner and flatter, so you can easy to work with in spreadsheets. We've added things called insight fields, so you can include more summary metrics in your reports. So easy reports to pull out for things like total raised, emails opened, gift counts, engagement scores for your campaign activities. We've added the option to export reports immediately, or you can schedule them to come out on a weekly or monthly basis, so rather than just having to wait around. And there's some already made templates in the reporting tool as well to get more useful reports faster. So things like email links reports or supporter reports as well. And then SMS inboxing is another one which we've just released. So we had the SMS tool for a while now, and that's been powered by our Twilio integration. But now we have an inbox manager for that as well. So the SMS messages you push out, if you're getting replies from your supporters, you can manage those now directly in the inbox, which is a fantastic way again to re-engaging with your supporters about that. And Hani, one of our product managers, is giving a presentation on that on the 4th of June, I think at 4 p.m. our time. So if you're interested in that, you should have had some emails from us about that. But if not, please speak to one of us and we'll point in the right direction so you can sign up for that as well. So back now just to ENCC before we start the day and all the fantastic presentations we're going to have today. As Corinne already said, thank you very much to all our speakers who are coming today. You can just see how many are on there, and I don't think that's all of them as well. We couldn't do it without you, obviously. There'd be no conference at all if you weren't putting out your time and effort to give these fantastic case studies, these amazing academy sessions, workshops and keynotes. So thanks again for everyone who's presenting. Can we get a quick round of applause for everyone who's presenting today? And if you're clapping yourself, that's fine, so if you're presenting. And thanks again for all our sponsors, which Corinne mentioned. So again, we got gold sponsors of C6 Digital, Delve Deeper and Care2, and then the silver sponsors of Root Cause Collective, We Could Even, Rostify and Forward Action. Yeah, please go and talk to them throughout the conference. I'm sure they're all going to give some fantastic presentations as well, so help you to supercharge your campaigns and your fundraising pages. And finally, thank you to everybody who's here today. These are all the logos of everybody who's turned up. At least I hope they're all on there. Blame Austin if he didn't put you on the slide. Who should all be on there. Thanks again for coming. And it's just amazing to see how many different organizations are here. Some of you might be here for the first time. Some of you have been to many, many of these conferences now. I think we're nearly up to 20. I should have counted that, but we've done a lot over the years. And we hope you have a fantastic time, learn lots about engaging networks and make some really good new connections. And before we start, it'd be great. Corinne mentioned about the postcards we've got to write some notes, but just as we move over to the next presentation, if you could maybe speak to your neighbor here, if you don't know them, just introduce yourself and just say maybe one thing you're trying to get out of the conference over the next couple of days, and that might inspire you to write something on the cards as well. We always think the ENCC is one of the best charity conferences out there. Obviously, that's due to the content, but it's also due to the people who come along. So you guys who participate in it, share your stories and your expertise, and just part of our amazing community. So thanks very much, and enjoy the conference.